The three Epanchin sisters are described as healthy, strong, and independent young women. Their mother, Lizaveta Prokofievna, though holding certain reservations about their behavior, has lost much of her authority over them as they have formed a harmonious alliance among themselves. General Epanchin has adopted a hands-off approach to his daughters' marriages, preferring not to rush or pressure them, allowing them the freedom to choose their own paths. However, the general and his wife are subtly concerned about the advancing age of their eldest daughter, Alexandra. Afanasy Ivanovich Totsky, a wealthy and influential man, expresses interest in marrying one of the Epanchin daughters. While the youngest daughter, Aglaya, is the acknowledged beauty, Totsky, being older, sets his sights on Alexandra. Totsky's proposal is complicated by his past relationship with Nastasya Filippovna, a woman he had taken in as a ward, then manipulated into a complex relationship. She has since developed into a fiercely independent and unpredictable figure, complicating his plans for marriage. Totsky, with the help of General Epanchin, attempts to resolve his past entanglements with Nastasya Filippovna by arranging her marriage to Ganya. However, Nastasya's unpredictable nature and her knowledge of the dark motivations behind Ganya's interest in her create an atmosphere of tension, scandal, and looming conflict. The description of the Epanchin sisters, particularly their physical strength and hearty appetites, can be seen as a metaphor for their inner resilience and independence. Despite the societal constraints on women, they are portrayed as vibrant and self-assured, capable of making their own decisions. This independence, however, creates a subtle conflict with their mother, who is gradually losing her traditional authority over them. This tension between generational expectations and modern autonomy is a key theme in The Idiot, reflecting the societal shifts occurring in Russia during Dostoevsky's time. General Epanchin's decision to allow his daughters freedom in choosing their husbands is pragmatic, but also reflects his desire to avoid responsibility for their fates. His strategy, rooted in patience and caution, contrasts with the impulsive and controlling behaviors of other male characters, like Totsky and Ganya. Epanchin's calculated detachment reflects the novel's exploration of authority and its limits, as well as the delicate balance of power within family structures. Totsky's interest in Alexandra is primarily transactional, reflecting his desire to cement his social standing and escape his entanglement with Nastasya Filippovna. His proposal serves as a microcosm of the novel's broader exploration of marriage as a strategic and economic institution, rather than a romantic or moral union. This cold, calculated approach to marriage contrasts with the idealistic notions of love and passion represented by characters like Mishkin and Rogojin. Nastasya Filippovna's evolution from a vulnerable dependent to a powerful, independent woman is central to the novel's critique of the exploitation of women. Totsky's manipulation of her, followed by his attempts to marry her off to Ganya, illustrates the deep psychological and emotional consequences of such exploitation. Her refusal to play the role of a passive victim and her unpredictable behavior symbolize the destructive potential of repressed anger and humiliation. This theme of female autonomy and rebellion against patriarchal control is central to her character arc. The tension surrounding Ganya's impending marriage to Nastasya Filippovna reflects the novel's exploration of moral compromise. Ganya's willingness to marry Nastasya for financial gain, despite despising her, exemplifies the corrupting influence of greed and ambition. Nastasya's awareness of his true motivations adds a layer of psychological complexity, as she seems poised to manipulate the situation to her advantage, creating an atmosphere of moral ambiguity and inevitable scandal.